the prep for this thing starts at 6 p.m. So leading up to 6 p.m., the day of your prep, you don't eat any solid food. Everything is clear liquids. I just drank Gatorade, not Gatorade. Well, I did sip on, you can have clear Gatorade. I had ginger ale. I don't really like Gatorade, so I didn't drink a lot of it. And then Sprite. And then you can drink tea or coffee, but they have to be with no cream or anything. So I did get a tea from McAllister's because I was about to go down. I tried to eat chicken broth. It just wasn't hitting me right. So I didn't eat that. Couldn't find Jell-O that wasn't red, so couldn't eat that. So eventually, about right before I started the prep, about 5:50, I got to feeling really weak, like I was going to pass out, real shaky. So I force-fed myself the chicken broth, and that settled everything down, drank some ginger ale. And then at 6 o'clock, we started with the 12 pills. We took one every 2 minutes, and I know that sounds really overwhelming, but during that, you sip on water, and for 30 minutes, you got to drink 16 ounces of water while you're taking these pills every 2 minutes. I used this to keep me from feeling too nauseated. These are like just the Lifesaver Wintergreen. I think it was a lifesaver, no pun intended. It really was. Like, that kept me from getting too nauseated. The first 30 minutes of those pills, I'm not going to lie, I was very nauseated. Thought I was going to throw up. I did not. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't like a stomach virus where you're cramping and that whole it really wasn't that bad. After that first 30 minutes, it got better. Like, I felt better after I got those pills done in the first 16 ounces. You wait an hour, do another 16 ounces, wait 30 minutes, do another 16 ounces. So that whole thing started at 6 p.m. By 9 p.m., we had all of the events, and we'd have gone to the restroom umpteen times. Literally, you go about every 5 minutes. But toward the end of the hour, of the first hour, it slows down about every 15. So I was able to squish in there and like find a window to take a shower because I just thought I'd feel better. And then I did the rest of it. And by 9 o'clock, we were settled. So I went to bed at 9, set my alarm for 1 a.m., get up at 1 a.m., you do that whole process again. But they wrote my time down wrong on my sheet. I realized that at 1 a.m. when I was about to just go down because I thought it's a 3-hour process, and it took, and they, on my sheet, it said I couldn't drink anything after 3. Well, so I had to shove my last 2 in 30 minutes. I had to drink 32 ounces. And if anybody knows me, that's really hard for me, but I did it. I didn't die. It was fine. I got it done. By 3:15 a.m., I was done. Finished up anything that might have come after that. By 3:45, I was like, I'm going to go lay back down because I was feeling really weak. So woke up at like 4:45. So I might have got another 30 minutes in there. Had to go to Tupelo, so I left at 5:15. I was the first person to get a colonoscopy, which was amazing. So at 7 o'clock, I was already hooked to an IV and sitting in the procedure room, like in the back. By 7:10, I remember nothing past that. By 7:35, I was back into the little prep room, and I was back at my house by 10 a.m. So I'm just trying to say this because people wait and put it off. There's never a good time. There's never a good time that you're going to say, okay, I think this week I'm just not going to eat for a whole day, blah, blah, blah. You need to just go do it. Another tip, for the whole week, I only ate soup every day. I didn't eat any like meat because whatever you're eating that week's got to come out during that day. So like, do yourself a favor and go kind of light on your food. Don't eat any nuts or seeds or fruits or vegetables with the skins on. Like, this isn't the week to beef up your fiber and try to eat all protein. This is the week you're just going to be real bland and eat a lot of chicken noodle soup. But I don't know how to express to you how important it is. If you won't do it for yourself, do it for people who are counting on you because they need you. And it's 90% curable if you catch it. So I ended up having no tumors. I had one tiny polyp, which I didn't have any the last time I went 5 years ago. So this time I had just one tiny one. They're sending it off, but I don't feel like it'll be anything. And then I don't go back for 5 more years. So you just need to go do this. Trust me, it's worth it.